Hey guys, hope you're well. As promised, I'm going to start delivering a lot more content around having a healthier mindset. And this is all in relation to my new one-on-one coaching program, which goes for 9 weeks. And it's all around having a healthier mindset. You can check my bio, you can click the link, whatever the case may be, to get more information about that. But I think the foundation of having a healthier mindset is to really identify if you actually live in abundant or scarcity world or mindset. And why this is important is if you're living in a world of abundance, you tend to have a really good posture physically, you tend to have a lot more energy, and you start to attract really positive things in your life. And generally speaking, when a person is living in a scarcity world, for some reason, they're always sick, they're always getting injured, they never feel happy, they never feel grateful, they're always angry. So what I'd like to do today is share with you 3 simple questions you can ask yourself today. This video is going to go for a few minutes. And then tomorrow, I'm also going to share with you 3 techniques you can actually implement to start changing your mindset. So this is the foundation of living a healthier life through a positive mindset. So 3 questions you can ask yourself is, number 1 is, when you receive a bill like an electricity or a water bill, you got to pay your rent, you got to pay your mortgage, how do you feel mentally and physically? Most people, when they open a bill, their first reaction is this: it's another bill. Oh my God, I've got to pay more bills. Oh my God, it's so expensive. Now, if these automatic thoughts come through your mind, this is proof that you live and have a scarcity mindset. If you physically feel ill about the next bill coming in because you're not sure if you've got the cash, or if you feel like anxious because you don't know what that bill is going to become, that is really identifying to me that you have a scarcity mindset. But then you can also have the opposite. So if you receive a bill and you're quite relaxed about it and you're like, yep, it is what it is, I'm happy to pay it, that's going to automatically show to me that you live abundantly. Like if it doesn't affect you physically, that's a really cool identifier that you're quite abundant. The second part or second question you want to ask yourself is, how do you feel about time within your day? So when I talk to a lot of people, everyone always says, oh my God, I haven't got enough time. I'm so busy. I've got my kids. I've got this. I've got that. I've got that. And that posture and that energy shows that you're living in a scarcity world. Now, we're all busy, right? We're all productive. But my reaction is when I've got a lot on my plate, the first thing I actually say is saying, thank God, guys. Well, thank God that I've got a lot on my plate. It means I'm living in a world of more than enough. This is more than I can handle at the moment. So I'm grateful for that opportunity. It's a different posture, different energy, right? The third question that you can ask yourself, it's very controversial again, is it's when you're about giving. So you might be giving your time to a community, it might be financially. I know that when I used to give time or financial resources to a community or a church or an organization, I used to get a bit conditional. I used to make it very transactional, that if I give you this, I want something in return. Now, unfortunately, if you have that mindset, or even if you're giving and you're saying, this is not enough, then that's a very scarcity way of living. So what I've actually done is I've done a lot of work on myself to give more. And the way I give more is by creating products and by value. So the more value and the more products I make, the more I can give. Now that mind shift helps me expand my mind, helps me think more abundantly. So ask yourself these questions. And it's, like I said, guys, tomorrow I'm going to share with you just a couple of things you can do to start living more abundantly. God bless, guys, and speak soon. Bye.